Welcome to Television, Intense TV. I'm your host, Robert Louis Tyler I, and tonight we have a very special episode of Television Live, Television Talk Show Live. We have Marcus Thompson will be on our show tonight, and founder of Timex Social Club, member of Timex Social Club, author of the book How Do Rumors Get Started, keyboard player, right? So DJ, 1313 Maine, and such like that, you know. And I was going to tell you, I went and got my hair cut, right, last week. And I told the guy, just do like block letters, you know, just drew it out on a piece of paper, you know, square, just write Tyler. He come out with like this graffiti on the side of my head. I can't even read it. It's like, I don't know if it's Egyptian hieroglyphics or something. The R is like right in the back, right? I'm like, it wraps like all the way around. It's like all these strange, looks like somebody spray painted it with graffiti, you know. This side he did all right, you know. I was like, not bad, you know. So anyway, that's what happened last week. So I was like, getting my hair cut. Boy, howdy, he comes up with this graffiti. Now when I walk into a room, every head will turn, except mine, because my neck's fused, right? That surgery. So I was going to tell you, so I'm sporting a new haircut this week. Got it last week, you know. And I was going to tell you, the title I was going to have him put up here was White Pasta Rasta or something. Or just put Poppin' Fresh, you know, like Pillsbury Doughboy. Or you could write Tyler Mall across the side, something like that, you know. Anyway, I'm going to introduce my first guest today, Marcus Thompson from 1313 Maine. So thanks for coming on the show, Marcus.
You're welcome.
Glad you could
Thanks for having me, sir.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
And I also have my creative consultant, Robert Sanders, on the show
nice
tonight.
To meet you, man.
What's up? What's up? There we go. We got it.
Everybody made it. Roland, he's on vacation right now, so he's in Montana. So my co-host is not here tonight. You know, so we're doing an update show, and Marcus is back from his worldwide whirlwind tour. Say that really fast, right? So how did you get started anyway with the music business? You know, what age?
Wow. Let's go all the way probably back to, well, you said music business, huh?
Music
Not
interest.
just writing music.
Maybe playing keyboards when you were a kid, you know? And
no, didn't really start doing that
Bay
until
Area?
I was maybe about 18.
Really?
Yeah.
So you just went boom from 0 to 60 in 5 seconds, right?
Yep.
You know, basically. Wow.
Exactly.
So that was just meant to be.
You know, yeah. As
Obviously,
they say, everything happens for a reason.
Right.
So,
Exactly.
yeah, I'm gonna say yes. Yeah, probably was meant to be. So yeah, we just started dabbling around with electronic music making. Me and a few friends, and came up with some songs, wrote some lyrics, titled them. Demo tapes back then, cassettes. And then, as they say, the rest is history. Small label picked us up, and song was added to a few radio stations in the United States.
Yeah, I was going to say, it must have been a few, because in 86, I was a DJ over here at Alfredo's nightclub in town, Napa Valley. And Napa Valley, Main Street, 1313 Main Street, you can find Marcus, DJ, right there on Friday and Saturday night. So I'm a DJ in 1986,
Yeah.
and also at Primetime in Reno Valley, Southern California,
Okay.
right that same year, after doing it here for 6 months. And I'd say, yeah, we spin that disc, and he's like, yeah, you just heard rumors, and now I've got some new shoes from you, Pet Shop Boy. I try to be clever and stuff, right? So I remember spinning that disc. It's got a lot of airplay, right?
And club play.
Yeah, club play.
Yeah.
If you're not familiar with it, there's a song we had on the opening when we came into the show tonight. That was the one he wrote, you know?
Yeah.
Writer, co-founder, no, founder. Not
Founder.
Yeah, keyboard player and author.
I wrote a lot of other songs.
Yeah, I got them on the disc. This is the
But
one.
I mean, that's the one that just.
We can maybe roll the
off.
roll the DVD. Roll the CD all the way through later. So yeah. There was about on this CD. There's about 13, 14 songs on there, right? 'Cause
I'm not
a-
sure what
yeah.
the one I gave you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of special.
So I threw it
kind
up
of
there.
special little thing for you. So
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like in the mix. Yeah, special mix, right? Yeah.
No, not necessarily a mix, but
Right.
yeah, just
Yeah.
back to back.
Yeah, it's we'll play it at the end of the show too, you know. So
Okay.
we'll do an intro, outro with that. Oh yeah, and speaking of outro, with at the end on the credits, you can check out his website, his email, where he's going to be playing at, performing, you know, and all this information. You need to get a hold of him or me. You know, I have my I just put up my email there last week and as well, and my phone number and stuff. We might have a live call-in later in the show if you want to call in and ask some questions. That'd be all right?
Yep.
Okay. So you can call in and ask Marcus any questions about Timex Social Club or 1313 Main, whatever you guys like, you know. A little later in the show. We're going to wait a little while on that, you know. And so who would be your your role models in life? You know, you got any like movie stars or recording artists that are like really inspired you, or
Wow.
you admire them, or
yeah,
you know,
Prince.
right? Very creative.
Prince
guy.
got me going. Still a big fan of his. He's still going. He's still at it. So, yeah, that was a big influence. I don't know if I want to say role model because his early albums. I think the first one he was naked on a horse.
Is that right?
So I'm not gonna. As a kid,
then he had that girl jump naked in the lake, right? It's the wrong lake.
My sister, she went like the whole 9 yards with getting like the naked Prince poster, so I had to look at that crap in my room, and the lacy things that you put on your head.
Hey, girls go wild for that, right?
Yeah. So not so much that stuff, but
when I
songs.
was DJ'd at Alfredo's, I had like a burgundy and gold motorcycle, and it was like, Prince. I was like, no, it's just a Yamaha, you know. It's like it had gold letters on the side, you know.
Okay.
It's burgundy. It's not purple. Okay, it's a wine color. You know? It's a Napa Valley, right? So
Right.
But yeah, I think Prince is pretty cool. He's a pretty creative guy. He's done a lot of great things. Just a genius, you know, a genius.
He will murder a guitar though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Say what now?
He can murder a guitar though. Like when
Tear
he
it
gets
up.
on there, he just
He can tear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
definitely.
like genius. Then he opened a nightclub and all this, you know. Didn't he down in Southern California?
Was that
Paisley,
3121 or
Paisley. It might have been 1313. No,
No.
I think it was, no, it was yeah. So, what? Do you have any like funny stories? Like the one I liked was the one about the Beastie Boys. What did they do on the tour? You know, that one tour when you were with Run DMC and Houdini and Dougie Fresh and Beastie Boys and all these guys are like on tour with you guys. You know, in one of your first tours.
You know, I want to say congratulations to them. They just were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame here recently.
Yeah, is that right?
So congratulations, guys. But yeah, we were out with them in their infancy. I think it was one of the first major tours they were on. We just happened to be on that tour as well. But we shared, here's a funny thing, we shared dressing rooms that we were side by side.
Right.
You know. So we could hear them next door and vice versa. So we would go on first, and then they would go on after us. So this one particular night, we leave our dressing room, and we go and we perform, and we come off stage, and we walk back to our dressing room, and we open the door, and we step into it's flooded. The whole dressing room floor is covered with water.
Man.
And we're like, what happened? I mean, our show was like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
It's like, what happened?
It's like, did the sewer back up or what?
We're trying to figure it out, and then we hear next door all this giggling. I'm like, what? So we yelled over there, did you guys do this? So they're just busting up, man.
Did they throw like salami and cheese up on the wall?
Yeah.
Like in
So
their video, got to fight for your right to party. Like right down to.
So they finally told us how they did it. They blocked they put some towels underneath the door and tipped over all of our trays of ice and everything, and all of our bottled waters and everything. And then they put the towels up under the door so it wouldn't
Wouldn't go
leak
in
into
their
their
room.
area.
Oh.
Then,
That's lame. That's messed up.
After that,
Did you get back at them?
we had it cleaned up, but
Yeah.
we looked in their dressing room,
Yeah.
and they had thrown all the deli meats and cheeses and everything.
All the craft services
Oh, yeah,
is on the
yeah,
wall.
all
Yeah,
on the
it's
wall.
like-
Yeah,
all the
yeah,
catering.
they had having salami fights and bologna fights
So there's some wild
and
kids.
stuff. So not only did they trash our room, they trashed theirs too. So
They did. Did you ever get even with them or point?
no, they got even. That's what I'm saying. They
they got even
they
with
got
themselves.
back at yeah.
Yeah, they screwed themselves
Yeah,
up,
they
right?
trashed their own room and ours. So
They were drinking a lot of beer brewskis.
I didn't see that,
Yeah.
but
Who knows?
yeah, as far as damage, we got off light that night.
Right. Yeah. A little moisture.
Yeah, hanging with the Beastie
No,
Boys.
no
man.
mayonnaise on the walls.
Bunch of characters. Yeah, yeah.
That's pretty
Wow.
well.
Fun times.
So when you vacation, where do you like to go? Do you like to go to the Caribbean? You like to go to the Pacific? Or where do you go when you
I'm a
hang out?
Hawaii guy.
Like the beach and
Just
the
got back
jungle?
from Turtle Bay a few months ago.
Which
Also
island,
went to Aruba.
Which island is on Hawaii do you go to?
Oh, you know what? What is
big
that?
one? Big island?
The Big Island. Yeah.
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 Okay. Yeah. I was born on the little island.
You were?
Honolulu, but Oahu wasn't a state yet. It was just a territory.
Okay.
Yeah, I
all
stay in
right.
a territory near Aruba. I stay in St. Thomas for a year or so every time I go
Oh, okay.
down. And it's a territory too, but St. Thomas. I think it's a little north of Aruba. I'm not sure. So when was the last time you were in Aruba? Tell me
I
about
just got
that.
back actually.
Really?
Yeah, we went over in late June.
In June. Nice.
Yeah.
So
been about 5
that's a
days.
good time to go. Yeah, 5 days. Yeah, it's good. Because in August, September, October, November, it gets real humid from the hurricane season. So, so you got in there
It's
probably
hot
just the
over
right
there,
time.
It's humid over there.
Yeah, it's humid, but you go in there, it's real humid.
Yeah.
You go in
So what's December like?
December. It's just. I always go down there in August. I get off the plane. I have no time to adjust. It's the worst month to get off the plane when you go down. I got August. Then you got August, September, October, November. That's hurricane season. It's real humid. It's real humid all year round, but then it's very, very humid, right? So,
Wow.
December is when all the tourists come down. As soon as it's winter in New York, all the New Yorkers and stuff get out of the snow. They come. You got hurricane season and tourist season. That's basically it.
Wow.
Right. So, but what did you do? Did you do any snorkeling? Did you do any windsurfing? Did you do any parasailing? Did you do any jet skiing? Did you do anything exciting, or did you just lay on the beach and chill? And
I
kick
just
back?
chilled, man.
That's
I just
relaxed.
laid on the beach and chilled.
Had a real vacation. None of that athletic stuff, right?
Getting older here, and don't want to hurt myself on vacation
How old are you?
out there.
I'll be 56. I'll tell you, I'll be 56 in the summer here in September. So
I'm in my
getting up
40s.
there. Yeah, you're a kid. You're a youngster.
But yeah, just kind of chilled.
Right. Just
Sit out there in the sand, had a few beers,
Kick back.
cocktails, enjoyed the weather, the people.
Now, if
going back.
I guess we could take some live. We got 15 minutes left, so if you want to call in, we're gonna do a live call-in show, right? So what I'm gonna tell you to do right about now, peep this. We're gonna do call this number. This is my cell phone. Okay, so 280-6547. 280-6547. No, 280-6547. For anybody with dyslexia, no. So call this number. And if you have any questions for Marcus Thompson right here from Timex Social Club, those of you who just tuned in, you can call in. We'll put it on speakerphone. You can ask him almost any question you want, just about. But it is live, so we will have to bleep you. We got a 3-second delay. I can cut the call. And what we do is we'll take some calls. So call that number, 280-6547, 707 area code. And if you have any questions for Robert Sanders as well. Hello? No, I'm just kidding. So keep those calls coming in. Yeah, right. That was fast.
I'm just a consultant.
So did you have any questions for Marcus as well while you're in here, Robert?
Do you keep in contact with anybody from back in the day?
Yeah, Houdini. Talk to them. See who else. A bunch of other, rappers and MCs, DJs. LL Cool J's DJ, cut creator. Keep in touch with him. DJ Hurricane. Then just I mean, a whole lot of people that are in the industry. So, yeah.
Okay, and
producers and things like that.
Yeah. He talks about like touring with them or doing anything, any projects.
Talking to Houdini about putting something together here, some shows together. But yeah, that's about it.
So when Houdini wrote that song, Friends, how many?
Friends.
So you're one of his friends.
Yeah. One Love. Man.
I like Houdini. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Real good people.
LL Cool J is pretty cool too. I like Houdini. I think better actually. So
Okay.
For back then, Till LL Cool J came with that love. I didn't wasn't feeling that love song, and it was rap, and I was like, I was not quite. I heard it on the radio, and I'm like, no, I don't think so. I didn't like that song. That was he did good on all his other songs, but that one I didn't really like it.
You got to make a slow jam. You got to put something out there for the girls.
Yeah, but it's the first love song that was in like a rap format. I think at the time, right? I mean, it was challenging. It was a challenge. I mean, and you guys went on tour at the bottom of you were the headline opening act, right?
Mm-hmm.
For Run DMC and Houdini and LL Cool J and Beastie Boys and Dougie Fresh and all these guys, right?
Yeah.
And you surpassed them while you were on the tour, right?
Yeah.
You came up #1 with a bullet, right, on the Billboard magazine, top of the charts, all this, #1 song, hit song Rumors, right? And what was that, in 86?
That was in summer of 86,
86, yeah. So that must have been a kind of an experience to go from the bottom of the show, the tour, on your whirlwind worldwide tour. And go all the way, surpass them.
But we're having so much fun during that time. We weren't paying attention to the charts at all,
and the media and all that.
All we knew is that the song was hot,
right,
and
it was going to do well.
People were jamming to it, and lo and behold, so
that's cool.
It did. It did for like 2 weeks. It topped everybody else we were touring with as far as the charts. But our position didn't change on the tour.
The pay stayed the same, right? Yeah, the pay was the same.
No, we got a bump in pay.
Did you?
Yeah, but
that's cool.
We didn't start closing the show, is what I'm trying to tell you.
Right. You were still opening. Yeah, Dougie Fresh didn't step in. Right. Like 6 minutes, Dougie Fresh, and you're on.
So nobody was paying attention to the charts. Maybe that's why the Beastie Boys trashed your room.
I don't say nobody was. We were. Yeah, we were too busy, man.
Yeah, they were just getting revenge.
Well.
Yeah, I like the part where he's like, my best friend said that the latest one's about me and the girl next door.
My best friend said there's one out now about me and the girl next door.
My best friend said that okay.
I wrote those lyrics. So
you know why? Because I'm looking at the karaoke version and they change them so you won't sue them. They don't want you to sue them because then they change it
over the years. I've heard my lyrics being misquoted.
They have to do that so you don't get the royalty. No, I'm just kidding.
I get the royalty.
You still get the royalty. He had a question about royalties. He heard a version. What was it again?
Bobby, Jimmy, and the Critters. Right?
Oh yeah. Very funny.
He was telling me about this.
I love it. I love it. I loved
and you
it
get
from the
royalties
first minute I heard it.
on that one too, like.
Say what?
On the one that Robert was telling me about, you get royalties on that one too.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes, we do.
How did that go, Robert? It's like he was telling me, I was cracking up. It's like,
yeah, it was like I remember that one part of the song. Raid, raid.
This is a raid. Yeah. They scratched in raid from Lakeside.
That's funny. So keep those calls rolling in right now. We're sitting there. We're waiting on your call. That's 280-6547. 280-6547. Call in. You have any questions for Marcus Thompson or myself or my creative consultant Robert Sanders here? Call us at the show and we'll put you on the air. Okay. And so we got about 9 minutes left, so we can talk about
1313.
We can talk about 1313. We want to get back to that. 1313 Main Street, right here in Napa. Don't just go to any main street in any town, okay? So it's in Napa, right?
Right.
And you can come down, and who's going to be DJing down there on Friday and Saturday nights? Marcus Thompson, right?
Yeah, but we alternate. So there's other good DJs
every other
there
week
as well.
or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, who's the other DJ? Do you know?
DJ Miguel is the only other one I know, and he's fantastic.
Okay.
So
Miguel. Okay. And
come on down.
I went and checked it out, and it's pretty cool, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't been in there for a while, right? And you haven't been on the show for a while either, so
Right.
so we're kind of even. But we kind of. Now I see every show he does, and he watches every episode I put out. Now we do every other show, right? So anyway, but I liked they had kind of an '80s format, right? Kind of a hip hop and did a lot of '80s.
It's whatever
and '90s.
But you do
latest
I want to
popular
spin.
stuff.
Yeah,
right?
I mean,
Play like Blurred Lines or something like
definitely,
that. Okay,
definitely play all the latest
some
pop.
Macklemore,
Yeah.
Thrift Shop, right?
Yeah,
Something
definitely.
like
Yeah,
that.
got that for you. Whatever is happening on the radio as of now,
Right.
You'll hear. But then I also like to take people on a little journey
Right.
back to maybe, like you said, the
Old
80s,
school,
90s.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
You know, heck, we can go back to Motown, 60s,
Right.
70s.
Nice. I
you
like.
know,
I like.
revisit all that because we get people in their 20s all the way up to, senior citizens.
Sure, even tourists
coming
come
in.
right?
Yeah,
From all over.
definitely, from
and
all
stuff.
over,
I saw a little
and,
wide variety of people.
Yeah, we
You know,
had some people from Hawaii in
Right.
last weekend.
Nice.
You know, so you never know what I'm gonna
Right.
start spinning.
When I came in, it was a Rob bass. It's like it take two
Oh,
to
okay.
make a thing. I want to rock right now. I'm Rob Tyler, and I came to get down.
But I want to tell
international,
everybody to
you know.
come out to 1313 Main.
And what time slot?
Well, anytime right now because what's happening is they're opening up their kitchen.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they have a full kitchen now.
Nice.
Um,
What does that include? What does that entail?
well, I mean, the menu is about to just expand.
Right.
You know,
Nice.
before they were serving basically
Hors d'oeuvres. and something.
cheese and
Yeah.
sliced meats.
That's right.
Things like this.
Yeah.
But
remember that.
it's still going to be small plates.
Right.
But the
More
menu-
variety.
Yeah, you'll be able to have a hearty meal now
Mm-hmm.
with your wine
Right.
selection. So for those of you that have been, come on out again. For those of you that have not been and have not experienced 1313 Main, the kitchen is going to open August 30th officially. And I'll be spending that weekend, so you definitely want to come out.
Okay.
Yeah.
And there's your title. There's 1313 Main DJ,
Right.
Marcus Thompson right there. So if you guys want to come down, and what time slot are you going to be actually? Is it
Right
nine,
now-
9 to 1 or is
Yeah.
it 9 to
9 to close.
9 till closing?
Mhm.
And okay, great.
Yep.
Because they were playing that. Well, like I said, they were playing the Rob bass, and after that, you started doing that Vanilla Ice Baby.
Yeah.
That ding ding ding
Yeah,
ding ding ding.
mixing
ding,
up a
ding.
little bit for you.
So
Um,
came in.
but yeah, we have a really good time,
right.
and they're also going to be expanding the patio
Okay.
here pretty soon. Um,
What was that velvet rope thing in the back? Is that a VIP club back there, or is that
I
just
can't tell you, man.
Oh, okay, that's top secret. That's
Oh,
under
okay.
under
You
the
have to
hat.
come-
Keep
you
that
have-
under the hat.
you have to come
check
out
it
and
out
experience
see
it
what
yourself.
It's a little
know?
like a little secret. there.
Some things I have to keep secret.
Oh, they had like a fireplace in the front, didn't they? With like a lobby with a couch wrap around. Looked
It's more of a
comfy
lounge feel,
right
yeah.
in there. Yeah, that looks pretty
Yeah.
pretty comfortable right up in there. A lot of pretty girls sitting up in that corner, right?
Yeah, very romantic.
Yeah, yeah.
Also,
Yeah, it's a nice
So.
place for, like I said, variety of people.
Yeah.
Tourists come in from all over, and locals, everybody's kind of like mingle.
Yeah.
I like that. So we got about 4 minutes left. You have any more questions you want to ask?
Yeah,
for
you still a
Marcus
big
right now?
video game fan?
Oh, you know what? No, I kind of gave that over to my nephew.
Okay.
He's the gamer in the family now.
I saw you sporting an Atari tattoo.
Oh, my Atari tattoo. No, you know what that is? That is my first computer that I purchased to write music on.
Oh.
Yeah, the Atari 1040 ST. So yeah, I was very very much into the Atari life back in the 80s. But yeah, that, before Macs and all that stuff became popular for music, it was Atari, Commodore, and Amiga. Those were the three platforms everybody was going to for their media, multimedia, and stuff like that. So I'm an Atari guy. So I got the tattoo.
All right.
I guess
I used to be a Madden guy on PlayStation, but not anymore.
I like that. I like that other tattoo you got on the other arm. Where
the
spinning
other
the disc.
tattoo.
Yeah, he'd be spinning the disc right too.
Welcome
Put
to
that
the
on
tattoo
like a
show.
45, right?
Welcome to the tattoo show. This is the 45 record spindle.
Speaking of that, do you know anybody that does tattoos or that you could
I do.
recommend?
My brother does tattoo work.
And
Yeah.
you want to give a shout out to
Daryl Thompson over at Oakland Inc. Now, it's since I've been on your show, he changed.
It's been a while. It's like
changed the shop.
what we were in January. We were back up in there or something, right?
Yeah, so Oakland Inc., Daryl Thompson, or you can just hit me up. I'll give you his contact information.
Right.
And,
Contact Marcus here.
There. But he was actually the artist that did the airbrush on the cover of Rumors, the 12-inch.
Oh, nice.
So if anybody remembers that,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't he Barry's brother?
No.
Daryl.
Distant cousins. Distant cousins.
Yeah. So just contact Marcus, and he'll hook you up, kick you down, plug you in, turn you on, set you up with that tattoo, so you can come in. We got a couple minutes left, so I was gonna say, I think Mac is like the more creative. Like if you want to do art, or if you want to do music, or I've really never switched over to Mac yet, that I want to. You know, so that'd be the computer to get, right? I mean, if you're creative, you want to do music or writing or art or this or that.
I never really bought into all of that. I just tell people to
whatever they're
comfortable with, whatever they can afford, because as we all know, you can have the fastest car on the track and still not win a NASCAR race.
Well, time goes by fast. We got like
skills.
We got like 1 minute left.
I got a PC right there.
So you guys, time goes by when you're having fun, right?
Yeah.
But we got like 1 minute left. You guys got any shout outs or anything you want to say before we go?
I got a shout out to Robert. Thanks for having me on again, man.
Thanks for being here, man.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Always.
My show is your show, right? So my media is your media. We're going to put this on YouTube. We're going to uplift it, share it on Facebook. We're going to put it on Twitter. No, just kidding. But we're going to change it on all that good stuff. We're going to get all that interwebby thingy the kids are doing now with the social networking and all whatever the youngsters are doing.
The interwebs.
So we're going to get with it. They're going to carry me kicking and screaming into the 21st century, right? So
that's scary. Actually.
You got any shout outs you want to say real quick?
Oh yeah, to my boss Manetta, saying hi. My coworker Chris, my nephew Sean. And there'll be more shout-outs in the future. Okay, so I just want to tell you, boy howdy, guests of the television show, stay in touch. Transportation provided by large yachts on the Napa River, and we'd like to thank our guest, Marcus Thompson here. We want to thank our creative consultant right here, Robert Sanders, and to you, Roland, our co-host. He's on vacation in Montana. I also want to thank our sponsors, Sal, the flower guy. So God bless you and yours. We got some parting gifts you'll never part with. I got you one of these. So you'll never part with this. Just kidding.
Thank you.
And we got a free card for all of our live studio audience who didn't show up either tonight. So we got one of those. And don't forget 1313 Main Street right here in Napa. We'll catch you on YouTube. You can catch us on YouTube at Television 707. Television 707 on YouTube, and you can watch the show again 11:30 late night Saturday night rebroadcast. Okay, and watch us on, and we'll share this to Facebook as well. You can watch it online at NapaValleyGranicus.com or NapaValleyTV.org. Yeah, live streaming or videos on demand, and we'll pretty much be out of here. So what they'll probably do is they'll probably fade our voices down after a little while, act like we're talking.